All right, let's see if this baby 413 V8 fires up for us. Battery's charged up. She didn't want to start there past 2 times. It's probably because of the humidity in here on top of that. Yeah, man. Definitely not a Bendix. That's modernized, eh? Sounds like a GM starter. Yeah, man. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, she sounds amazing. It sounds pretty healthy. That's, if I'm not mistaken, 350 horse, eh? Dash lights work?
I don't.
Oh, yeah. Kind of need that, eh? Yeah, there's that typical Mopar rumble, eh? Oh, you are smoking it up, man. Oh boy, I better get away. I'm gonna get the freaking pristine dirt nap. Oh, sweet, bro, sweet. Let me check the front ones. Okay, actually, give me the turn signals in the back. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. Backup lights. Yeah. Let's check the front. Well, you don't want to go back there. Yeah, man, high beams, yeah. Parking lights, turn signals. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna shut it off real quick.
Yeah. And that runs great.
Doesn't it?
Oh, sounds perfect to me.
Okay.
Oh my lordy, it's coming true. Oh my god, I've been blessed this year with not with seeing going to old car shows, but actually filming and riding in classic cars. Yeah, first year for the 413 big block. Before that it was a 392, but the 392 was pretty short-lived actually. I'm gonna film you try to parallel park.
Hey, how's it going, man? LA. Long time no see.
Shh, the music, the car's talking.
Should have called to or something like that. Yeah? Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Can you believe this? It's friggin' October. What are we? October 14th today? 15th?
CLA.
And I can't believe it. Here I am sitting in a 59 Imperial Crown. Unbelievable. Are we the 15th today?
I don't know.
I think we are.
We are. So 15, yeah.
Yeah, because a year ago exactly, I went to a car show at Carlton Place. So how cool was that?
Sounds good. Let me know if anything goes wrong.
How are the windows? They're good?
Yeah, everything's good. We'll see if it starts again. Wow, man.
Let's see, where's that torque flight now? Push button. Oh yeah, right there.
Right here. Put our turn signal
Even
on.
when you shifted selections there of gears, that reminded me of
feel the
Christine.
pull.
No, it was just the sound it made. It was like a tunk. And
See,
it
and
was
look, you got the push, you got the turn signal here, and then to cancel your signals, just push that little button.
That's why everybody envied the Americans back in the day. Eh? Look at that, warm air, off. Sweet. Do these work even? Fresh air, cool.
Oh yeah. My dad redid all the. They're all little vacuum controls.
Now, what I'm wondering about is this guy. I don't see a light coming on. That's not a good sign. You know, it's a tube, eh? It takes a while to heat it, to warm up, eh?
No seat belts.
Are you scared?
No. I think if we hit anything, I think they're the thing that's gonna move, eh?
Yeah.
I don't feel too nervous about it.
No.
It doesn't work.
I don't think so. No. Typical. typical.
You always need something to do, so.
Hey, look at you piloting a 59 Imperial, man.
This is the second time I've ever driven this car.
Going by the cops like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though the car's she's filthy, man.
Yeah. Well, we could maybe give it a little wipe down or something. My dad has a.
Oh yeah. Hey, look at this place, Torque. That's new. What kind of trucking related business? Oh yeah. Just look at it. Right away we leave when we're in traffic.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
It's garbage.
See?
You'll see what I mean.
See? It's not even clean, and that goes to show you a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Look, even back then, the vents they had on the window, like only Ford had vents that were three-dimensional like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Only Chrysler, you mean?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's a vinyl, eh? It's not leather.
Yeah. No, it's not leather. This is vinyl.
No, GM definitely did not have that. No, this is.
Yeah, you gotta push.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You gotta.
No. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. I'm just being nosy. Oh yeah, that's a good size, eh? Was that fuses?
A couple
fuses, yeah.
And other good odds and ends, you know.
Yeah, very tight, very solid.
I think.
Typical of that time.
I
Everything's
think it's
metal.
gonna take a while to get home.
Oh, you mean your parents' place? No, it's moving. It's, oh yeah, the whole length is probably. Oh my god, seriously, should have went the other way, bro.
Well, the other way you go back towards Vendôme, and that's no good.
Among all the boring jelly bean, colorless, typical cars on the road today, and look, we're in this lanyard. That's it's only like 65 years old. It's fine.
65 years old.
65 years old. Look how look how cavernous this thing is. Look how small I look at this thing. I love it. It's unbelievable. Usually, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
You could charge rent to be in this place.
Yeah, I'm just like elated. Like, okay, well, obviously it would have been perfect on a. Try the wipers. We didn't think about trying those. Actually.
Well, I don't want to try them because the
dirt.
Because it's so dirty.
Well, somebody already put them on.
Yeah, they shouldn't have.
The rubbers even look brand new.
Well, here, let's see.
Okay, I'll go spit on them. Yeah, the washers work, bro. Look at that.
Yeah. My dad.
Oh my god, they're vacuum, aren't they?
Well, my dad converted it to electric, actually.
They're not going very quick electric, eh? No?
What's that?
They're not going too quick electric, though.
Well, here, look, we can turn the wipers on now.
Wow, that's just only speed.
I think it could go faster.
That's like, I don't know.
There, that's high speed.
Okay, yeah, that was maybe not a great idea. See, this looks so cool, right? The base mirror like that. But man, that's obviously not. Wasn't the smartest thing for people to get people in the back here.
Mode.
Oh wow, green light.
Well, automotive safety back then was different, right? It didn't exist. So.
And here's the other end of the shtick passing with the Tesla. My friend Ben bought a hybrid Hyundai. It's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, because at least it has a gas motor.
What did he get?
Got a Hyundai, what's it called? Ioniq, I think.
Oh yeah. An electric.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a hybrid. So it's better than electric.
Oh yeah.
It's got a gas motor. You gotta have that. You're having electric. You better only stay in town and not make any plans.
Yeah.
Right.
Brought it to the inspection office.
Was that in April or something?
It was March or April, I think. I don't remember exactly when. I drove it one time. It's got a nice little rumble, eh?
It really does. It really does. And again, the way it idles, that's a typical Chrysler idling, eh? Like it's kind of out of sync. That's like a 440, 413, 383 thing.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? This was not the original color, eh? This blue?
It's very close to the original color. Very close.
I like how we're between two quasi scraps there. Choosing my words carefully because I like to apply the scrap where it matters, because these are hybrids, so they're they actually ride more smoothly, they're quieter. And
yeah, you kind of like these, eh?
Well, look, they're major. It's the fucking night and day between this and the scrap from 2009, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Those are absolute war. You've ridden them. You know what I'm talking about. You know what you're in when you're riding in it.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was funny filming actually going by those two costs because one time I went for a ride with Nick and Ed in his Corvair.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, you always go the same way, so why don't you go on Grand Boulevard? He goes on Grand, we get pulled over.
No. Oh yeah. In the Corvair.
Yeah, because I wasn't sitting in the back wearing a seatbelt because no seatbelts in the back. They didn't know that because they were wet behind the ears because they were too young to know that.
Yeah.
I even told one of them, I said, I would have thought they would have taught you that in the police school or whatever, that cars before
I saw that
1965
video.
didn't have seatbelts.
Yeah.
Kind of important because they jumped the gun, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They didn't give him a ticket?
No. Ed wasn't too pleased, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I bet. The most innocent car ever, too. A freaking Corvair. I mean, come on. So this is almost this car's maiden voyage, Elton.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the best time we picked to do this at the height of rush hour. It's like, what, 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock? Like, there's all traffic everywhere.
Like
but I think once we passed Sherbrooke,
yeah, it'll be okay.
oh, you're going to go straight, eh? That's what I was wondering about.
Yeah, I think I'll go straight.
I think that's the best thing, too. I don't know if it's a good idea to go towards the west.
Well, there's actually no good way to go.
No, actually, don't bother going that way because, you know, once you get close to Elmhurst, there's a lot of traffic there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the gigantic dash, though, eh? Seriously, like, look at this thing. It looks like it should be on a ship or something. There's all these gauges. It's massive.
See, we're not running hot.
No, eh? Well,
No.
I can't see that. Yeah,
We're on the cold side.
It's not hard to see why they made gauges like that. Stop making gauges like that. They're hard to read.
Yeah.
There's no contrast.
So this car has 47,290 miles. Oh, turn this off.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying to figure out what's on there. And I was like,
It's the AC.
no, it wasn't on. It couldn't have been. It's
the
hot in
AC
here.
is not active yet.
It's like we're in a parade. It's like the Queen. Hello. I mean, hello. Is there anybody in there? Man, look at that. You even have individual vents. Hey, did you see that on the package shelf?
Yep.
That's for the AC though, I guess.
Yes.
Man.
It's basically an industrial air conditioner in this car. You know, the compressor is massive and the whole... She's running rich.
How do I look in this? I look like a dictator, a czar. Do this, do that, get me that. This.
You're an Imperial master.
Well, I'm wearing a leather jacket.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever. I was just saying random things. Oh, well, let's go, Tabernacle. Let's go. Did you test the horn?
I did.
Slightly?
I know it works. Come on, people.
Goddamn city, man, it's unbelievable. There's construction everywhere, it seems like. And it is a conspiracy for sure, because how many times they put up these pylons? They're not doing a damn thing, you know.
And how long have they been there?
Or not only that, what are they doing? Is it even necessary? Like, aqueduct is necessary, stuff like that. Other stuff is questionable.
Yeah.
Like bike paths, you know.
Well, it's got...
Dude, you got to convince your uncle to take this to Granby next year, or at least let you take it with me.
I'm sure we could manage that.
Oh my God, seriously, people would love to see this car. You know? Oh, that's a cool Lexus, actually.
See, every time the blinker switches on, the battery light goes a bit, the battery gauge just dips a little bit. And interestingly enough,
I've never seen it this bad before.
you see why I live in Victoria?
Yeah, Brian doesn't live here anymore. He still comes here once in a while to see his family, friends, do business, but
I don't.
Brian has a very specialized job, actually, too. You don't mind if I tell him what you do?
Sure, go ahead.
He's actually got a degree in engineering, but he's an engineer, but actually he does investigations of vehicles that caught fire, so
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting. That's like, to me, like CSI shit, in my opinion, you know?
Yes, it's car CSI.
Car
The guy
CSI,
that
it's true.
used to live there used to have a red 240 SX.
Ooh.
Mint, clean, like 1999.
Dig it.
5-speed, all original.
Oh my God, Ed's gonna freak. I hope he freaks, because I want to film it. I hope he's not working right now, because he should be stopped. I think he finished at 5 or 4:30 or something. So, you know where he lives? He lives like one
He
block.
lives on Canada, I think?
No, he lives on Westmore. Just
He lives
like
on Westmore?
he's like a couple of houses over from Summerlin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where's your daddy?
I think there's just too much traffic.
Oh yeah, look at that, typical, eh? The lens is missing, eh? That's one of the things that's always the hardest to replace, those lenses. They're too brittle, they break easily.
In the roof?
Yeah.
The lens is there.
I don't know, I can't see if it's really there.
Yeah.
Oh, it is there, it's a design.
Yeah.
They even put the Imperial logo on the freaking dome light. Holy schmoly. Man, I'm glad they're never gonna let me drive.
They went all the way with this car.
Please, baby, go all the way, 'cause it feels so right. Cruising an Imperial at rush hour in Montreal with my friend Brian. Yeah! And how did I get to the Imperial? Metro, and then he picked me up in his 82 Capri.
Yep.
81 Capri? 82?
82.
And that right there, by the way, I have to tell you, they've got a file on me, man, as big as a small town phone book, man. That's the Montreal Association for the Blind. There's some fine people there. And
They've got, what do you mean, a good file on you?
oh yeah, I've been there, going there for 40 years. So they got a file like this thick. Oh yeah, like, I mean, 40 years. I'm 48. You know?
I thought you meant they had like a criminal file on you, like all the
No, it's a Montreal Association for the Blind.
I know what it is.
Just in case you guys, I think I'm fooling about being visually impaired. You know, I definitely ain't fooling. I mean, look at my glasses. They're thick, right? But when I was a kid, they were like freaking Coke bottles. And I don't know why I'm talking a bit like Norm Macdonald. or what's his face? I started watching again there. Look at this. This is what it's come to. All the cars are colorless everywhere. Yeah, you're right. The windshield really needs a good. Okay,
yeah,
that's
we're gonna watch the
that's
windshield.
awesome.
I think every video you do with me, the car always has a dirty windshield.
And the next one we'll have sometime too. You'll buy something else, and I'll be there, and I'll be able to
It'll have a
filter.
dirty windshield.
Yeah, right.
Well, come to Victoria. I'll give you a ride in the Miata.
Oh, you don't have no idea how much I want to go out west. Like seriously, the old cars are all out there. You know, I tell Scott, I said, you got a bunch of Mopars, you need an Imperial.
He doesn't
Or a
like
DeSoto.
He likes the base models.
He likes the working man's cars. Oh, look, it's very, very scary. It's very scary, like a monster chiller theater. What are you honking at?
Just
Squirrel?
the people.
Oh, the
They
people.
were waving at me.
Really? That's what people did in the old days. They'd get dressed up, go for rides in old cars like this, and it was a big deal because now cars are just utilitarian. So, you know, here we are at Summerlin. Away. It's not a big deal. It's not uncomfortable.
You open the windows.
You gotta go there really early anyway, because you know that they start being a lineup to go in with cars like even at 8 o'clock, even earlier, I think. So, oh yeah, some people are there at crack of dawn, you know. Oh wait, you're going to your place first?
Yeah, we'll watch the windshield.
Okay.
I'm not used to the steering wheel being so big.
You want me to drive? You know, I briefly drove my '59 DeSoto once. It was in the garages in Saint Judy, and he got it. Yeah, I told you I had a '59 DeSoto Fireflight 4-door hardtop.
Oh yeah.
Sportsman.
Oh.
383, first year for 383.
Wow.
Push button transmission. And oh my, yeah, and I drove it literally around the block on these two crappy like spare tire wheels from a Civic or something. I don't know. And I had to sell it. It was just ridiculous. Well, what are you gonna have an old car for if you can't? drive it
Can't drive
legally
it.
or even have the money to fully restore it. So at least I sold it to a Mopar guy who restored it in Nova Scotia.
Oh yeah.
Dominion, Nova Scotia. I think his name was Campbell. And look, there's the other end of the scale. Tercel.
Hey, those are kind of cool.
They are. They're great cars. They're absolutely great cars, though. Seriously.
I used to have a 99 Tercel
This is,
before I knew you.
man, it runs well. It shifts well. It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, there's the brakes are rubbing a little bit, I think.
You mean sticking or rubbing?
No, just rubbing, just a little.
I do love them fall colors, buddy. I think that's the only thing that's too bad about all this. Imagine if we had been a small town, how beautiful it would have been. A more beautiful video with the leaves and so many cars everywhere.
See, I can't just gun it because I don't know what this car is gonna do.
Floor it. Oh, she could definitely lay rubber. She wants to give her. No kid, I don't know. Well, your uncle, I don't think he would care actually. But
No,
there's so many.
He's not really a burning rubber.
No,
kind of
I'm not either. I don't know, a little burning rubber, okay, but always these people with the same thing. It's always the smoke shows over and over again. I'm like, you know.
What a massive car. Eh?
Massive, that steering wheel though. You're right, because I remember when I drove my Imperial, my DeSoto around the block. It's just this huge steering wheel. It's hilarious. You know what's funny? The way this thing starts up, it sounds like it's like I'm watching a movie or a TV show from the 60s or 70s. It's exactly the same sound. Fires right up. Yeah. You know.
Are both horns working? I think I need to fix one again.
Brian, you know what I forgot to do?
What's that?
Leave it in reverse. Once I give you the signal in my hand, just back over the camera straight. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You really got to reach over, eh?
Yeah.
Look at that quality, baby. No, but you know what's funny is that she's still cold. That's one of the good things about filming right now is there's still smoke coming out of those dual pipes. It's so beautiful. To the Windsor Hotel. Good night. Let's go see Ed.
All right.
Oh my God, it would suck if he wasn't home. But there's always next time. But
There's always next time. Although I think this might be the last time for this year.
yeah, eh?
Oh yeah.
Smut stang. I thought about calling or texting him. I'm like, no, let's surprise the guy, you know. In a crummy day like this, maybe if he's not in a great mood, he'll pick up his mood, you know. But then again, he's like you. He's very chipper, you know.
Yeah.
Not moody son of a bitch like I am. I mean, you know, just like my old man, for crying out loud. Rest in peace. Oh, this is. I love this backseat view. I love it, and the legroom is stupendous.
Legroom. Got
Oh,
body
man.
room in there.
Well, because you know you're shorter than me, so you got the seat moved up there, eh? So.
Yeah. I don't even know if this seat moves. I think it does.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it does.
God, can you? I'm trying to see. I think he's right here. Yeah, right here. Pull in here. Or right there.
I'll go in here.
Oh no, back up in his driveway actually.
Which one is his?
It's right here.
Oh, he lives on that side.
Yeah.
Well, I just gotta wait because there's someone coming through.
Oh, they're not. What? No, there isn't.
There's not? Oh.
No.
Well, in front of us, no?
Nope.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, he won't mind. See,
Sure.
look, there's his Taurus.
Who would? Who would mind? Who in their right mind would mind?
Greta Thunberg.
Good point.
Oh, look at that Mercedes parked there. What the hell?
Is that Ed's?
No, I don't think so. Unless he got it from another relative. Make sure to give it a horn when you stop there. Give it a little toot toot.
It's quiet.
Yeah, stop right here, stop right here. I think it's just normal. Brian, you're awesome. You're awesome. What's all this noise now? Oh, lights.
Oh yeah.
Telling you, it's exactly like the sound of like all these movies I've seen from the 60s, 70s. The way this starts is just exactly the same. Well, Ed, you missed it, buddy. It was meant to be, but some other time. Dude, the backup lights are still on. The backup lights are still on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious. Let me see again. Okay, now they're not on. Oh. Yeah, it's not really warm, eh? So you have to put the gloves on there.
Yeah, it's getting chilly.
It's like I think it was only like 6 today. I think originally they said it was gonna be 10. Well, how do you find driving this, like comparing, let's say, to your Capri?
Well, the steering is extremely light.
Yeah, eh? Very easy, eh?
Yeah, this car is just so comfortable. It's not like...
But it must be tough though with those bias plies. I don't remember.
No, they're radials.
They're radials, eh?
They're radials.
They're Cokers, I guess. Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, you got Cokers. I think this car isn't much of a... I mean, I think we need to get on the open road to actually talk about how it drives, because like...
Are we gonna do that or no?
Well, where's the open road?
Well, the closest I would say is go left. Go back towards the Saint Jacques to go to the 20, and then you could just go like whatever 5 minutes or something, or go to Norman Street. But even there is a lot of traffic. Maybe go back down to Cavendish.
I'm gonna go down to Cruisin Loop Road.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. There you go. Make a few Jews smile, you know what I mean?
This.
See, somebody would hear that and say, that's racist. Easy there, canceling freaking woke generation. Like, I laugh at everybody equally, including myself. No, but Brian,
Yeah.
we have talked about this to everybody who's like, and even my friend Ben, he's like, you know, the guy's 26 and he agrees too. It's like, it's an exaggerated society today. I did notice though the dash does have an imperfection at the glove box. It almost looks like somebody tried to pry the glove box open because that trim part is dented.
Yeah, down here, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
we
not
might have to
apparent.
do something about that.
I think you probably just might be able to pull it a bit. I don't know.
This is like perfectionist stuff, you know? It's got good pickup, like it just rides fantastic.
It really does. It really does. It's just a superior American machine is what this is, you know?
It needs an alignment.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, my steering wheel is not
Yeah.
straight.
I didn't notice until after a while you were driving. I was like, holy cow, they even put like vinyl on the center of the hub.
On the center of the steering wheel.
Whoa, look at this thing.
Yeah,
Whoa,
like
daddy.
Ronald McDonald.
I was gonna say it's Ronald McDonald's car. Hopefully he doesn't see this, but anyway.
It honestly, it feels like driving a truck.
It does, eh?
It feels like you're driving a truck.
Oh my god, I just saw that old Mercury Sable, the white one that was near Ed's place on Summerley at the garage. It's parked right over there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There's other cool cars in there.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff I haven't... See, look, there used to be something here, probably a gas station, I guess?
Yeah, this was a gas station, then they purified the land.
That's why it's all fenced in like this?
Yeah. Because it was like a hazard or whatever, you know, wasteland or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, there's the fire truck. Responding. They're responding right there, which is weird because the fire station's over there.
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. I'm trying to get my other phone to do that now. I did that once.
Oh, they're
No,
just pulling into
they're
the.
backing up, eh?
Yeah.
Always got to get the responses, baby.
But this thing drives great though.
Oh man, I bet. Because like I didn't tell you, when I drove the DeSoto around the block, it drove fantastic. Even though it had these crummy like 13-inch
tires.
wheels on the front, you know.
Yeah.
Because obviously their tires were flat. That's fire station 78. So he said, yeah, I heard that. Kind of like a grinding, eh?
That's just the brakes.
They're just
Just
sticking.
because I'm. We actually converted the front to discs.
Oh,
Disc
yeah?
brakes. Yeah. We put. I think they're from an Aspen or a Volare. Or
Well, it makes
something
sense
like that.
because I mean we're talking about a vehicle that probably weighs 5,000 pounds almost, eh?
At least.
I mean, Jesus, you've got to be able to stop, especially.
Yeah. And more than once. But yeah, this is going to be such a great summer cruiser. Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm really glad you. Thank you for cleaning that windshield because it really looked bad in the camera. You were saying,
Yeah.
oh, it should look so bad. No, it looked really bad. But that was also because we were mostly like driving up with the sky, and you could see the white, and the contrast was really bad. You know.
Yeah.
I like the street. I don't think it gets enough love or respect. I think there's some bad
Cruisin Loop
drivers,
Road?
but yeah, I like all the whole curvingness to it. You know.
Yeah, it's
There's
kind of a
actually-
winding road, eh?
There's still a few vintage elevators on the street. There's one building I found recently. I'm like, I can never get it. Just like all the other ones, doors are always locked and shut. There's another place I'm trying to get in there that's on Sherbrooke, right off Sherbrooke near DeCarry. I went there like the other day. It's never. This place is a gold mine, by the way. Look at that. There's two big Mercedes parked there. Two of them, both silver.
Well, because you got a lot of rich old people around here, eh?
Of course, people of influence.
Yeah.
Imagine when I started doing house cleaning for seniors back in like 99, 2000, some of the old cars I would see. Whoa, man,
There's an
oh
old
man.
Benz right there. Another one.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's another one. W123 or whatever that is.
Yeah.
That one actually is really nice. And of course the diesel.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes the only reason why all those cars survive is because they're diesels. They're cheap on gas.
Yeah. You can just pour old motor oil in them and they'll run.
What do you think of this white interior?
Personally, I
don't like it?
I wouldn't have done white.
I like it. I wouldn't have either because it's not original, but I do like it. I think it's positive. It's well done. Like you said, the guy nearby, he did a great job.
Yeah. I mean, I always get dirty, so I would, like even right now, I feel like I shouldn't be sitting in this car.
I'm so putting this video in priority. Let me tell you right now. You know, like holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you want to go see where Tony the Sharpener is? Turn right here. I used to live on Chester, right here.
Right here?
Well, now you missed it.
I missed it.
Oh,
This,
yeah.
you can't do last minute maneuvers
No.
in this car.
No, that'd be interesting though. That'd be very.
Take it to a skid pad,
That would be interesting.
do a slalom test.
Yeah, really. Oh wow, there's that Audi I like. It's like a V8 wagon. I don't know what model. Oh, next to an Escalade, no less.
This thing,
Yeah.
it's not a wagon, it's an A7.
No, but they have one. It's a wagon, and it
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like it's a big white car like that with a V8.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they
it's
look
nice
cool.
and throaty, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is West Hill Street. I live right on the corner of Chester. Just for a couple of
Shit,
years.
how are we doing on gas?
Ah!
We got a full tank, man.
You sure about that? Is it
Yeah.
working, that gas gauge?
Yeah, it works.
Well, I wish this had been a nicer day, but again, you got some nice smoke coming from the exhaust. And not only that, the lighting is balanced outside and inside, so
There you go.
that's the good thing about them cloudy days. It's just, look at it, it's just cavernous in here. I can't say I've been in many cars where actually like, I turn the camera on me and I look small. It's amazing. I mean, it's like, you almost have to wonder if they designed it for at that time. All these businessmen, you know, they were wearing their big fedoras, you know, their top hats, and they didn't have to take them off when they're in the car. So
Like
it's-
you're receding into the corner.
yeah, like, yeah.
You look like a little kid back there.
I feel like a little kid. I'm thrilled.
I feel like I need a cigar. A cigar and like a big diamond ring or something. You know?
I'm just hoping this car is bringing a lot of smiles because, man,
For sure.
you know, life today is hard, and what makes life, unfortunately, wasn't is that, again, look at all these cars. Once again, they're all colorless, they're all jelly bean, they're all made cheap as possible.
Yeah.
It's just so, it's so predictable. There's nothing really special. Who the hell's going to keep a Kia in 10 years, you know, 20 years?
Nobody.
You know? But the people who had the foresight to keep cars like this, or 59 Chevys, Cadillacs, whatever, good on them, because they knew, like, even, you know, years after those cars were made, like, they weren't making them that cool again. Like, this is really the zenith of automotive exuberance. I mean, look at that Miata that went by. That's the most popular car in the world. That and the Volkswagen Vanagon.
Yeah.
But again, to me, those cars, they're just cheap cars compared to this, you know. And the Miata is a great car.
Hey, the Miata is a fun car.
Yeah, it's a great car. But it's a cheap car. It's an economy car.
Yeah.
This car right here, I mean, man, dude, when I went to Cuba in 2007, I don't know how many, I can't even imagine how many hundreds of vintage Chevys I saw, all types from the 50s. And Imperials? I don't even think I saw one Imperial. And I only saw 2 Lincolns. Only 2.
Huh.
Yeah. And I saw an Edsel. I didn't get a picture of it though. And I saw 2 57 Oldsmobiles. I'm rattling off stuff that wasn't common, you know.
And when did you go to Cuba?
I saw 5 58 Oldsmobiles. 5 of them. In 2007, February.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh man, listen to that baby. Look at it, it works beautifully.
Is the tailpipe still pretty smoky back there? Not really, eh?
No.
It sort of seems to have cleared itself out.
I think what's great about cars like that, people, they know they're so old, they're so special, they don't screw around with cars around like this, eh? So nobody's like cutting us off, they're being careful. You know, they know. The
car commands respect.
It commands respect, exactly. I mean, look at the way it looks just the front. It damn right commands respect. Holy Jesus.
It's freaking massive.
It's like being praised, you know, having a visit from the Queen or something, or you know, King Charles or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Isn't he dead? No, eh? Oh, she likes to give her, eh? Oh,
Okay,
man.
eh?
You look right at home, man. You look totally right at home.
I feel totally right at home.
Yeah, you look right at home. Very, there's the lock here. This is kind of weird what they did. This is kind of goofy, this lock here, eh? It's so hard to move even. Weird.
Should we go down Monkland and impress some rich people?
The yuppies? Yeah, sure, why not?
My uncle might even be there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
He lives around here.
Oh, he does. I thought you were going to say, like, he owns a building there or something. You know?
No.
How long has he had this car for again? I know he's had it a long
I feel
time.
like he bought it about 15 years ago. Maybe, no, probably 12 years ago.
Because there was a picture I saw in the garage there in the corner, and it looks like it's in the driveway. I don't know if it must have been when he just bought it, but he looked younger, that's for sure.
That was when he got, that was my uncle in the car. And that was when he got it, I think it got brought back from the paint shop.
Yeah, because like he had, like, you know, brown hair and all that.
Yeah.
Look how much juice this camera uses, eh? Like, it's already down to 21%.
Wow.
That's how much it uses, you know. I gotta tell you, it's nice not wearing seatbelts, I have to say.
Oh, it actually really is.
And that's actually, I think it's kind of funny how he'll put seatbelts in these classic cars, because I get it, you know, like even me, I'm always have a paranoia of crashing, getting an accident, but in any car. But it's just like, yeah, but what are the, it's not often that classic cars get accidents. I even spoke with somebody in an insurance company once when I wanted to plate my Caprice, and she knew that. I asked her about that, and she's like, yeah, they don't really, doesn't really have, look at this guy's tripping. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, the quality.